Hello everyone. Myself Manjunatha S, working as an assistant professor in Department of Management Studies in SVIT Institute of Technology, Rajalkunta, Bangalore. In today's class, we are going to discuss little important topics related to the retail management. So the contents is like this: word of retailing, retail management. What is retailing? Definition and meaning of retailing, characteristics of retailing, emergence of organization of retailing. So these all almost 6 points in today's class we are going to discuss. So let us see the first one, that is word of retailing. So just the word of retailing, what about this word of retailing says? The retailing is a global high-tech industry that plays a major role in the global economy. As per Indian government or any other government, actually, frankly saying, the retail industry, retail has not called as any industry. We are having only three industry, that is primary industry, secondary industry, and moreover, third one will be tertiary industry. But still, the retail is having more importance as equal to other industries. It is playing a major role. It is a high-tech industry. It is having all the technologies. It is, many people are working in this industry, and also, the technologically updated industry, and more customers are attracted for this industry. More investors are there for this industry, but still, it is not recognized as an industry. It is just a one business form. Especially in the US, just we'll talk about the US market, because we used to call the US is a number one country in the world. So let us talk about that US industry, US retail industry. Out of five people, one person is working in this retail industry. That means, 20% of the employment opportunity which is given by the retail industry in the US. So retailers are selling their products and services through more than one channel. Before it was like they are keeping a products in retail stores, and customers were coming and they're paying a money and they're getting a product and they're going and consuming the product. But now it is having a lot of ways to sell the products. It may be in stores, and non-store retailing also is there through internet. That many platforms are there, like Amazon, Myntra.com, Flipkart, and etc. etc. Many retail industrial the retail industry products are selling through internet, and some catalog marketing is there. Like they were giving a catalogs to purchase the product, and they are selecting the product, and they're giving a order for the manufacturers or retailers or wholesalers, and they are distributing, or they are selling with the using of their modes. Then many ways nowadays the products are coming for the doorsteps and all. So that is the retail industrial the beauty of the retail industry. Then firm sells the services to the customers. That many services also coming nowadays, that is innovative services. Before we were not having that function or event management industry or event management business. Nowadays, that is also one services that is also included in retail industry. Then we have not had that restaurant kind of things. Just we had small hotels, and we are having a food, and we are getting a satisfaction, and we are satisfying. That's it in that level itself. But now we are expecting lot of things with having of food in a restaurant, and we are expecting some more extra things in that restaurant itself. We want to watch news. We want to watch TV channels. We want to have some beverages also. We want to spend some time with in that restaurant. We want to have that functions or something in the restaurants. So this all the some meetings, corporate meetings, these all things are happening. So that is a varieties are included in this retail industry. Then some more examples are there. Dry cleaning also came into this retail industry. Automobile repairs, nowadays it has came. The doorstep services for the four wheelers, two wheelers. So this all included as a retail industry. This word of retailing, it is like every day changing something in this retail industry. That the competitors are involving for the changes, to bring changes in the retail industry, and also the customers also expecting some new changes in this retail industry. So that is adopted in the world of retailing. Then let us go for next point, the contents, the second content which is there in our today's topic, that is retail management. The various processes which helps the customers to procure the desired merchandise from the local stores for their end use, referred to the retail management. So retail management is a process when the customers are procuring what they want, that is a desired merchandise product. So just like I want to purchase a shoe, so that shoe is supposed to be customized according to my desire, according to my expectation. I want fast running shoes. So as for that, I want to search in a retail store according to my convenience, according to my satisfaction, according to my comfortableness. So that all I will see in the my while purchasing my shoe. So the same desired things will be fulfilled by the retail stores for the end use, refer to the retail management. That is a process. After purchase, if I felt it is uncomfortable, immediately I will ask that retail shopkeeper, or I will give that complaint for that shopkeeper. So this is the problem I felt. So that all things are there. It is a process. It's not like purchasing and consuming and that sellers and purchasers relationship as closed. It will be having a continuous process. If any problem arises in between, they will be occupying this all and they will try to give solutions for these all issues of the customers. Then retail management includes all the steps required to bring the customers into the stores and fulfill their buying needs. So it will be having many steps, like giving advertisement for the retailers. It is a promotion part. Then after that, understanding the customers expectation by the retailers and fulfilling their demand. Later, after purchasing, it will be post purchasing, we have to give a services, we have to maintain that relationship, long term relationship with the customers. This all takes place in the retail management. It is like, it is a continuous process. This is a routine process. New customers comes, we have to routinely any retailers supposed to be bring this all stops again and again. Then one more some more lines are there relating to the retail management. That is, retail management makes shopping a pleasurable experience and ensure the customers leaves the stores with a smile. There is a slogan in retail management: the customer supposed to be walking for the retail stores, means entry with desire, exit with smile. That's the main slogan of this retail management or retail stores. They have to have this ambition, they have to have this habit. The customers, when they are entering, when they are made, they're walking for your retail stores, they have to leave your retail store with a smile. That is satisfaction. When they have the satisfaction, they will be feeling happy and they will leave your your retail stores with happiness. Then retail management helps to customers to shop without any difficulty. You have to give advice for them, you have to give an idea for them, you have to give options for them, you have to give some substitutes for them. So as a retail management, as a retailers, we have to bring all the platforms, all the options for the retailers, so that they're not supposed to be feel difficulty when they are purchasing product or when they are going to have the services in any retailers platforms. Then let us go for next topic, that is the what is retailing. We have some 3 to 4 points related to the retailing. Try to understand. We will try to understand that retailing. What all steps are there in this retailing? Most common form of doing business. See, especially in a country like India, we are having a huge population. So where the more population is there, another issue will arises, that is unemployment. So when the employment opportunity has not got by any person, immediately they will look for the retail sector. It may be they can have their own business as a small hotel or small tea shop or small businesses like in the organized retail shops or any other form of vegetable shops or fruit shops or whatever. So it is a common form of doing a business. It's not having any structural designs. It's not having any performer to prepare their business. They can have their own business according to their convenience, according to their investment, according to their expectations. It's a matter of their investment also. So then second one, it consists of selling merchandise from the permanent location, a retail store, in small quantity directly to the customer consumers. The small quantity through the retail shops. They will be placing they will be locating in a particular place, and they are going to sell the product for the customers through their retail stores, and some quantity. It may be not big quantity. It's a small quantity. It may be like when we go to purchase vegetables, we won't purchase 100 kgs, 200 kgs and all. We'll purchase half kg, 1 kg, 2 kg, like that. So according to the customer's expectation, they are selling in a quantity wise. So it may be they may purchase in a huge quantity from the wholesalers, but they will sell in a small quantity for the customers or consumers. Directly they can consume the product in a retail stores or in their place itself. Then these consumers may be individual buyers or corporate. In these retail stores, it may be corporate people also, they may purchase the product from the retailers, and also individual person. It may be they may be a customer, they may be a consumer, they will be purchasing from the retailers. The retailer purchases goods or merchandise in a bulk from the manufacturers directly and then sells in the small quantities. They may purchase, retailers may purchase bulk quantity, huge quantity. It may be 100 kgs, 200 kgs, 1000 kgs. It will call that one as 1 ton. They may purchase in a huge quantity from the manufacturers, or else if the manufacturers having some channels like a manufacturer, wholesaler, then retailer. Through wholesaler also they can purchase the product in a bulk quantity. Then we are going for the next point, that is shops may be located in the residential areas. 90% of the retailing shops or retail shops are located in residential areas only. Why? Because it's a convenience. It's a convenience for the customers to purchase a product from that retail shops. Then colony streets also. The colony streets, especially in India, it is less colony streets, but in the foreigners they will be having the colonies. It may be nowadays it has came as a apartments. Then community centers also, or in a modern shopping arcades, or like malls and all. The shopping arcades, small malls will be there, big malls will be there, shopping malls will be there. So in that locality, they will be starting their retail business. The shops may be located in residential areas, colony streets, community centers, or in modern shopping centers like arcades or malls. So then let us go for the definition and meaning of retailing. According to the Kotler, he is the father of marketing. So we have to take it that definition of the Kotler first. So retailing includes all the activities involved in the selling goods or services to the final consumer for personal or non-business users. Personal or non-business users. So what is he is supposed to say, or he tried to say? Retailing includes all the activities involved in the selling of goods or services. All the activities. It may be a promotion. Yes, promotion also included in the retailing. Then understanding the customers. Yes, it is tried to understand by the retailers to that customers, who are all their customers, their background, their locality, their expectations, then how much quantity they are going to purchase. These all will be understandable by this retailing. Then after, while purchasing, they will try to explain it. They will make a bargaining, or they are going to sell the products in a huge quantity. They will try to push in a different ways. It may be price variations and all. So all, it may be all piece of the marketing mix will be takes place here. The product, place, promotion, then physical evidence, then process, people. These all p's are will be involved in this retailing activities. Then the final consumer or customers may be the person one who purchase. May be a customer, may be a consumer, or he may be giving the same product for somebody, for non-business users. He is not selling. He's not going to continue that retailing process or selling process. Will wind up in that level itself by the consumer. Consumer may consume the product by own, or else he may hand over for somebody to consume the product, not with the expectation of the profit or any other monetary benefit. Then let us go for the meaning, a process of promoting greater sales and customer satisfaction by improving the understanding of the consumer of the goods and services. It is promoting the greater sales and customer satisfaction. Why the manufacturers are manufacturing the product? To gain the profit. How they will gain the product? Once the product is sold for the customers. So how they can sell the products to the customers? Is it possible manufacturer to come for the market and selling the products for the customers, like vegetable vendors? It may be agriculturist is, our farmer is coming and standing in a market and selling the vegetables for the customers. It's not possible, because he's busy with his own process, manufacturing process. So he has to hand over that products for the wholesalers, and wholesalers will be hand overing, or is pushing through that retailers, and retailers are going to sell for the customers. So the gaining a expectations or understanding of the customers expectation by the retailers, and promoting their sales and making the customers to have a satisfaction. Then whatever the company produce the product or services, that supposed to be pushed for the customers to make them to have a satisfaction. And as a retailers, they have to earn the profit. That is the meaning of retailing. The process, it's a process of promoting more sales and customer satisfaction, increasing the customer satisfaction with understanding the customer expectation. So that is making us to push the companies to push their product or services. That is called retailing. That is called retailing. That is the meaning of retailing. You can write any other things. It may be a definition or retailing. The meaning of retailing. Let us go for next topic. That is the characteristics of retailing. Here I have noticed 7 characteristics. It will be having a lot of characteristics, but as per my knowledge, I have prepared this one. So I have listed out only 7. Just have look of this one by one. The characteristics of retailing. The first one is direct interaction with the customers or end customers. What is this? Direct interaction. When the retailers have started their business as a retailing store or non-retailing store, they will be having a direct interaction. Direct interaction in the sense they will speak directly. They will have the communication with the customers directly. They will try to understand what they are expecting. The customers' expectations will be understood by these retailers, and they will be trying to push their products according to their expectations, and they will try to satisfy them. So that is the first characteristics. That is a direct interaction. They will speak. Sir, what do you want, sir? What you are expecting, sir? At what price, sir? We'll give that offers. This all words will comes in between this direct interactions. Sir, even that personal interaction also comes. Sir, how is your family? How is your health, sir? How is your family, sir? How is your work, sir? Sir, can you have a cup of coffee? So all interactions will comes in between. That is creating a rapport between the customers and retailers. So that is the first characteristics of retailing. Let us go for next topic. Next point. That is sales volume. Second point, sales volume large in the quantities but less in the monetary values. So they can push the large volumes. Large volume in the sense not for the single customers. Their single customers can't purchase more, huge quantity. So large quantity in the sense many customers, many quantities. So here the more customers will be there, less quantities they will purchase. So less for the single customer, it will become the more for the many customers. So that makes sense in this characteristic. So the sales volume large in the quantity, which means many customers will purchase product in a less quantity, but many customers, numbers of the customers are more, so it will be converted as large quantity and less monetary values. Less monetary value in the sense if they may purchase 1 kg, so 1 kg they can't give any offers or they can't expect more money from that. So it is a one characteristics. Less volume less volume, sales volume is more. It may be like more large quantity and less money. So that is second characteristics. Then third is customer service plays a vital role. Customer services. Once the customer purchases the product, they may expect some services. While purchasing, they may expect some services. After purchase, post purchase services. Just I will give an example: two wheelers. when we are purchasing a two-wheelers, definitely we'll expect some services. While if you purchase new two-wheeler, we'll expect some accessories or extra accessories for our bikes or two-wheeler. While purchasing itself, we'll ask, we want seat cover, we want hand grip, we want mirror, we want board or something. We'll expect them. So we want some mat, foot mat, like that. We'll expect it. So again, after purchasing a product, we may expect some more services, like, sir, we want post purchase services, like services, the engine oil services, engine oil check, or monthly once we want to check our vehicle. The services, continuous services is required, required for our vehicles. So that also we expect. That may be a free services. We expect at least three services. So that is vital role. Customer services plays a vital role. If the retailers are giving a good services for the customers, definitely customers may attract. Customers definitely attract for our our retailing stores. Then fourth characteristic, sales promotions are offered at this point only. Sales promotions, to push the more quantity of the product, they will be concentrating on this point only, because they can't do anything sales promotion. Sir, if you purchase, I will give one more extra, buy one get one free. Is it possible when they are giving a promotion itself, when they are giving a retailing itself, sorry, wholesaling itself or manufacturing itself? It's little difficult to give that such kind of offer. But once the customers come for the shop, they may give offer like, sir, you are the loyal customer, sir, I will give buy one get one free offer for you. Sir, I will give 50% concession for you. So like that, the discount offers or any other promotional things, sales promotion, pushing a more quantity of the product for the customers, it definitely it will happen in retail shops itself. Then fifth characteristic, that is retail outlets are more than any other form of business. The more retailers, more retail stores definitely brings more business for the manufacturers. The more number of retailers increases, the number of profit, or increasing the number of profit with using of number of retailers. So it is day by day it is increasing, it's not decreasing. All the businesses are dependent on retailers, because it is a ending point when the customers are where the customers can get the products of the manufactured by the manufacturer. So the number of retailers or retail outlets are um, are having a more priority or more preference in this retailing segment. It may be like manufacturers or wholesalers prefer, they give the more priority for this retail stores. Characteristic, that is the location and layout are critical factors in the retail business. We have to, any retailer is supposed to be select the best location, the best city, best area, or best retail shop. They have to select the areas or locations in a best way. They have to make a marketing analysis. They have to go for that field survey. They have to analyze the cities, areas, and also the shops. They have to see that all locations properly. Then also the layout. However we want, if you design the layout, the customers may feel stress while finding or while identifying the products or services. They're not supposed to feel difficult to find the products or services. So layout design is a little critical factor for the retail business, and selection of the location also little critical factor for retail business. The last characteristic, that is seventh characteristics of retail business, that is it offers employment opportunity to all age. Country in India, we can you can feel, you can find out the even children's, the people who have crossed 14 years of age, they are also working in this um, you know retail business. And also people who got retired. According to Indian government, 60th age is a retirement age. After retirement also people are working in this retail business. It gives employment opportunity for all the people without concerning of their education, their age, their background, their category, their religion, and all. It's giving a more employment opportunity. It's not like without considering any other characteristics. It's giving a more opportunity as an employment for all age, all people. Then I think you are clear with this characteristics of retailing. Let us go for next one. That is emergence of organizations of retailing. The another question they may ask in a different way. That is major factors responsible for the growth of organized retailing in India. So they may ask in a different way also. Why that organized retailing sector is getting growth in Indian perspective. So they may ask that question in the exams or anywhere. So we have listed out 10 points relating to this heading. Let us discuss one by one. That is growth of middle class consumers. The consumers are the plays the major role. Their income, their growthness, their level of lifestyle, this all matters. Nowadays middle class people are fascinative towards that retail segment. They are trying to purchase more products or more quantity of the products or more different kinds of products. Or now before it was like middle class people are not had that habit of going for shopping. Only rich people. If you have heard you just ask your father or mother or your grandparents, you just ask them, they used to say like they have gone for the shopping to purchase saris for Kanchivaram or Kanchi, Madurai or somewhere for the weddings and all. That is the rich people were saying that one. But middle class people, they were purchasing from local market. It will be like their local market in a Bangalore. Some places will be there like that. Some places they are they were preferred to purchase a product. But nowadays even middle class people also going to purchase. They are going to prefer that retail purchasing, and their level of growth also increased. That is a one major factor which is bringing growthness in our Indian retail segment. Then second point, increasing the number of working women. Before it was like it may be like before independence and after independence till 1960 or 1970, the working women are very less. It was a slogan before independence and after independence for some decades. Women are there to work at home, not in any office or any outside. That was a word which was spreaded among the community of the people in India. But after some years, after some decades later, independence, so working women's are came out from their family, or they have came out from their houses. They started to work for their betterment, and they have started to work for the betterment of their kids, a betterment of their family. So it has increased. It also impacted on increasing the number of retail segment. Before there was no fancy stores, there was no beauty parlors and all. So nowadays it has increased because women are started to work in somewhere in a corporate or organized sector or inorganized sectors or somewhere. But their fashion or their lifestyle has changed. Their income also changed. Because of that reason, many retail segment has also increased. Then value for money. They are giving a value for money. Before, like they were concerning, they were more concerned about saving of money. They are trying to save the money, earlier days. But now it's not like today we are alive. We want to enjoy how much we are having the money. Whatever money we are having in our hand, we have to enjoy with this money for today. Tomorrow we will look for the tomorrow. We'll think tomorrow itself. Or yesterday's we don't bother about yesterday. For the future saving, future we don't know about the future. They don't know about anything, so they were not bothering. Many people are having this mindset. Today we have to alive with a happy. Whatever money we are having, we have to spend it and we have to enjoy our life. So that kind of mentality has came, that kind of attitude has came with people. So that is also one factor or one reason to get growth of organized retailing in India. Then emerging rural market. Before, like rural market, rural people, They were not at all bothering about purchasing. They were had that habit of the barter system, exchanging the products into products, exchanging something into something or something. That category was there, that practice was there before. But later coming days, or later that it may be after globalization in India, the more people are also had or they got that some impact on that globalization, especially rural market also got that impact of that retail segment. They started to purchase the product from the organized or non-organized retail segment. The number of retail segment has increased in the rural areas also. Before, like exchanging the products, but now exchanging the products into money or money into products. So how, where they can exchange it? Through that retail stores. So that has one reasons for getting a growth in organized retailing. Then let us go for next point, that is the fifth one: entry of corporate segment. Many corporate segment, many corporate companies also entered for this retail segment. Just I will give some example of Indian corporate sectors. You know that Reliance has entered for the retail segment. Reliance Fresh, Reliance Digital, Reliance Trends. Then the Birla company also entered as a more showroom. So these all, you know, the examples where the companies, corporate sectors also entering, even the coffee shop. The coffee day has entered, the corporate segment has came. Before it was unorganized, coffee shops were there. We used to go there, we have to pay 10 rupees or 15 rupees and we are consuming a cup of coffee. But now it is corporate coffee shops, Starbucks and Coffee Day. It's all entered for this retail segment. So that is one more reason to get growth in Indian retail segment. Then entry of foreign retailers. You know that recently there is a talk like Walmart is entering for the Indian retail segment, and also some foreigners also already enter like Big Bazaar, then Starbucks, and even then McD, Pizza Hut, Domino's. This all corporate or foreigners are entering for this retail segment. It is also one reason getting a growth of organized retail sector in India. Then technological impact. Technology also increased. Before we were, when earlier days we were going and purchasing a product from the stores, but now everything is possible in our mobile phone. We can purchase the product when wherever we want, however we want. The product will deliver to the doorstep. Before it was like customers are going and shopping the product in retail stores, but now the products or retailers or sellers are coming for the customer's doorstep. So that is the one technological impact. You have a lot of platforms like Amazon, Flipkart, Mahindra. These all platforms are there. They are coming and delivering a product for the customer place itself. Then next one, 8 point, that is a raising income. We are raising our income, the day-to-day activities, through the day-to-day activities, because of our professional changes. We are increasing our income, as well as our increase. We are started to increase our expectations also. Our purchasing power has increased because of our income. Our profession is bringing more income, or our income, we were trying to have it to our more sources for the income. So that is impacting on our lifestyle. That lifestyle also impacting to, or it is pushing, it is influencing the people to purchase more products from retail segment. That is also one impact, or one factor which is getting a growth in retail India. Then ninth one, that is media exploitation. So in a media exploitation, in a media, you can find many products are promoting as advertising, as a promotion. And you have seen many platforms, many channels also came to promote the products. You have seen Naptol TV channel is always 24 into 7. They are pushing the products through that advertisements. Not at all any entertainment activities or entertainment programs will be telecast in the Naptol. Only the product promotions. So media exploitation. It may be like TRP. More TRP program is there. More TRP channels are there. So in that channels, the retailers or wholesalers used to give advertisements, especially in the TRP time itself. More TRP time, more viewers are watching the TV channel. That time itself, we have to telecast the advertisements. So that is also media explosion. Medias are promoting our products for the customers in their place itself. Need not to go anywhere. Need not to send any humans to promote our products. Need not to have it any advertisements outside, outside the house. So it all promoting through that medias, just in a doorstep itself. Even we are using the media internet like WhatsApp, WeChat, or else Instagram, Facebook. It is all papers, newspapers also we are involved. Then magazines also involved. So broadcast medias like radios, radio channels, television channels. So these all even programs, some reality shows. Through that, the products are promoting. So that is also one factor which is influencing in organized retailing in India. Then last one, rise of consumerism. We have raised our consuming. We have started to consume more quantity of the products. Before, we have not had any habit of using the cosmetics, but we started to use it. So consumerism has increased. We are trying to have it more. Just like we are not had any luxurious life before. If we had one TV in our house, it's enough. But now we want the TVs for all rooms which is available in our house. Even in a bedroom also we want TVs. We want a TV in a kitchen also. We want in a in a hall also we want some TVs. So these all that the consumerism has increased. We are expect we were trained to consume the product in all places wherever it possible. So that is also one factor. That is also one influence which is going to rise or which is going to bring growth in our organized retailing in India. So this all about in today's topic. We have covered these all things. So in the next class we will go for some other topics. Thank you. I'm signing off. Professor Manjunatha S, Assistant Professor, Department of Management Studies, Sai Vidya Institute of Technology, Rajan Kunte, Bangalore. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you for your watching.